welcome to Crunch Time. My name is Jack Bogdan.
My name is Alex Grinland.
And this is Warp Zone for the week of November 28, 2010. First story. Dan Aykroyd confirms new Ghostbusters casting rumors. So
Jack, you put this story in here. Tell me about these new casting. Tell me about these casting rumors, my friend.
Actually, all he really confirmed was that there was casting happening. And that they were far along and that they had people like in position and ready to go and call on them for ghostbusting actions. Be like, you're going to be a Ghostbuster and you are going to be a Ghostbuster and we have said it and we are going to pay you to do that on screen in Ghostbusters 3. I actually put this story in here more for you because you are a huge Ghostbusters fan.
I am. And you know what? But this isn't really... I haven't been a huge Ghostbusters fan for long. It wasn't until I recently rewatched the movies because my girlfriend is a huge Ghostbusters fan.
There you go.
And so I rewatched them and I was like, you know what? These are pretty funny. And then I played the game and the game was really funny, which is especially unusual for a video game because video games are not often LOL funny.
Right.
But this game was. So I'm very interested to see what they do in Ghostbusters 3. I'm excited.
So you don't have the connection that say like they could ruin it, like an Indiana Jones 4 kind of thing? Like,
no, they could ruin it.
But do you have you aren't worried about them ruining it, or?
If they ruined it, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me.
Got it. Okay.
Like it was when they ruined Indiana Jones.
That was pretty end of the world
Star
level.
Wars. Yeah. Star Wars was worse.
Next up, Jeremy Renner is the new face of Mission Impossible. So, he is going to be the future of the franchise. He will play like the sidekick role in this next movie with Tom Cruise. And then from then on, he's the new guy. Meaning, we probably know what happens at the end of the next movie. Either Tom Cruise dies, or he's captured, or something like that. But he's going away. Right. Or he's done. It's not in him anymore. Can't handle it.
Yeah. This is cool. I mean, we were talking pre-show. We both liked him in The Hurt Locker. And then you saw The Town, which he was in.
He was really good in The Town. He was probably the best actor in The Town.
So that's good. But I wish that they would bring Mission Impossible back to a team-based story narrative because.
Well, it's
like the whole Tom Cruise's ego, he can be the only one in the movie thing is okay for an action movie, but that's not really Mission Impossible. Like this original series, which we're watching here, was all about the team coming together.
Well, I mean, there were huge team elements in all the Mission Impossible movies.
No, there weren't.
Well, I mean, there were elements of team members. They brought unique skills.
In the first one, his whole team gets destroyed at the very beginning of the film. And there were some, like Ving Rhames, and there were some other people in there, but it was still just all about...
It wasn't like the core team members, you said.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It wasn't like a trained group of government agent people. And I really wish they would do that. But I guess since, they're putting Jeremy Renner in there... It sounds like he's going to be the leading man.
Well, they want to bank on an action star because it's very much an action franchise for them.
Right.
But I welcome an awesome ragtag team of people like, you know. Yeah.
This is kind of what I thought they were going to do with Indiana Jones when they introduced Shia LaBeouf. I don't know how to say his name. I never know how to say his name, but when they introduced that kid in there, I thought they were setting it up so that he would be the new Indiana Jones and that he would take over the franchise.
I think they are kind of. I don't know.
I don't know. I think old Harrison is still talking like he's going to be in the next one.
I think so. But speaking of the next one, our next story, Apollo 18 poster makes me fear the moon. So,
right.
Wait, I didn't.
Why's Tom?
I don't know. Tom was looking at the footprints and was like, "What is that alien thing right there?" And I also wonder, what is that alien thing right there? So we don't really have anything else except this poster. But Alex, you put this in here because you were like, you used to make posters, so either you hate this or you love this. I don't know which one.
It's okay. It's okay. I lean neither way on this poster.
I'd like you to give it a score. If you can we have a scoring segment for posters here,
let's
Alex?
see. I would give this poster a solid 6.
All right.
I think it's interesting as a teaser poster, right? And that's why I put it in here.
I question why the alien footprints next to the human footprint on the moon.
This is cool. So I kind of want to learn more about what this is about, and it seems like a good teaser poster because of that. I like the moon. I like aliens.
I'm also quite a fan of the moon, I have to say.
So yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with this.
So am I. I'm excited. And speaking of excited, some people must be excited.
You're really excited about this?
New clips from Spider-Man Turn Off the Darkswing, and this is the stage production that's being put on with Bono, and it costs like $60 million. Craziest Broadway show ever, most expensive at least. We're seeing this is the first TV clip from it. It's kind of insane. It's kind of nuts. I don't know. What do you think, Alex? You Spider-Man fan?
No, not really. Spider-Man's kind of, I don't know. I like the movies, okay? Mm-hmm. Well, the first and second one, and not the third at all.
Oh, got it. Okay.
But I don't know. Peter Parker is just kind of whiny and a little smarmy, and I don't really like him that much.
He's a little whiny, yeah.
Never found him that relatable. I mean, nerds kind of champion him as like he's the nerd superhero. Like he's a little scrawny boy that can kill people because he's awesome. But he's really obnoxious, like a lot of nerds. So I've never been that big of a fan. I'm more of an X-Man.
Well, are you a fan of rock music written by Bono and crazy flying around stages and having shit blow up, I'm sure, at some point?
No, Bono I'm not a fan of. People flying around is cool. Shit blowing up is cool. But Bono I could do without.
All right. Well, you can't.
Oh, so all in all, I give this a solid 3.
Okay. Wait, 3? 3 out of 5?
No, 3 out of 10.
Whoa, that is low, sir. I don't think that they appreciate it. Well, what do you give the 2011 Chevy Volt getting 90 miles per gallon E and 37 miles per gallon?
That's pretty awesome. I would give that. What would I give that, Jack? My arbitrary Alex rating scale I would give that a 9 out of 10.
All right, that's pretty good.
So this guy is gonna get 90 miles, like I guess fully charged.
Yes.
With electricity, and it's gonna get what'd you say? 37
miles per gallon.
Yeah, on with gas. So it's kind of cool to see these specs finally come out. This is going to be an actually affordable electric vehicle.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I live in an apartment. I don't have a garage that I can plug this thing into or anything. So that's kind of a that's the barrier that's going to keep me from picking one of these up. Oh, I found some spare change for a car.
I'm just gonna run down to the Chevy dealer. I'll drop like 25 grand. It's cool. I just do this on the.
Plus, this might be horrible, but it is an American-made car, and for that reason, I am skeptical.
Well, there is the Nissan Leaf, which actually gets 99 miles per gallon E, and there is no miles per gallon because it doesn't even use fuel.
So it is even further out of my realm of viability or usability.
Exactly.
But I think it's cool. I think it's exciting that commercially available electric vehicles are starting to come out. That's a step in the right direction.
It's kind of crazy. 2011 is going to be the year that electric cars really start taking hold, and I'm very excited. Yeah. And our last story, I'm also very excited for this. Unreal Engine 3 learns new tricks.
Yes.
So we usually don't throw gaming stories in this, but this is more of a technology thing, and it's really pretty. It's incredibly pretty. So it's got some new weather effects. It's got some new color grading tools. Bloom lighting, God rays.
Yeah. Now, see, I'm always interested whenever stuff like this comes out, because this is developed by. Oh, my brain is going dead.
Epic. It's developed. Epic.
Not Epic. Epic. Because I'm always, their next game out of is I guess first they're gonna come out with Bulletstorm, but then following that is Gears of War 3. So I want to see how much of this is in Gears. and seeing this makes me excited for that.
I can actually already see a lot of it in Bulletstorm from the footage that they've released.
Right.
There's a lot of this, actually. Bulletstorm was very gorgeous, very, very gorgeous when they announced it. And, and it looks like a lot of these effects are stuff that we've kind of seen in gameplay, but this is pretty good. I don't know. I've never seen... that fire doesn't look great to me, but the rest of it looks amazing.
Fire has never been game's strong suit.
It's hard to do real-time fire stuff. You gotta fake it with sprites and all this other stuff.
This stuff looks cool. It's always nice to see things from the Unreal Engine that aren't gray and brown and... You know, because that's Gears of War's aesthetic, and that's kind of the poster child for Unreal Engine 3.
Yeah.
And so people just do brown games.
They really dug themselves into a like, you can't really dig yourself into a corner, but I'm just gonna say that anyway. They dug themselves into a corner because
well, it's not really them. I think it's just that's what Gears look like, and so people didn't think beyond that when making games with the Unreal Engine. So
but the vegetation looks like it's catching up to Crysis. The water hits are really nice, even if they're a little bit unrealistic, but it's very, very pretty. I'm excited to see what games come out of this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Me too, also, as well.
Well, fantastic. I'm glad we agree. I'm really glad we agree on amazing
Great, fantastic.
Great, fantastic. My name is Jack Bogdan.
And my name is Alex Grinling.
And if you want to find more episodes of this show, we do it daily. Find them at crunchtimeshow.com. We distribute to over 20 distribution partners. Really cool. We do a second show called El Juego, which is 3 random words, 2 hosts, 1 game developer. We come up with a new game in 15 minutes. It's a whole lot of fun. You can also find that at crunchtimeshow.com. In addition, if you want to know when we're doing the show live, you can do so on Twitter at twitter.com/JackBogdan and
Twitter.com/GravityBomb.
Awesome. Thank you for watching Warp Zone. We'll talk to you soon.